Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Mary V, the fearlessly natural something. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today, y'all, I came to give y'all the whole tea, the spiel on how my Facebook page and my Instagram page got blocked. Actually the first month that we launched, which was back in May of this year, 2020, during quarantine. I don't know if Corona had something to do with it, because you know Corona, that's like a girl, that's like the anywho. Anywho, y'all, my page got blocked, and let me get y'all the tea. So as you know from my last video, we launched in May of 2020, and we were doing good and we were coasting along, and toward the end, like the middle to the end of May, after we launched, I got a notification when I tried to post on Instagram that my content was inappropriate. So they told me to click here if I didn't agree. I'm thinking that it was gonna all go away. Basically what was blocked was my website link, not per se my content. Like, I could still post on Instagram and Facebook, I just couldn't link my website. So I couldn't link my website. So I went through, I researched and tried to figure out what was going on and why my page was blocked, and you know, why my link was blocked, why I couldn't link my website, because I was getting orders from Facebook and Instagram. So I was trying to figure out, like, what the hell was going on. Now, you guys know that I am recently divorced, and you know, men do what they do, but some kind of way, somebody from what my ears heard, what the streets told me, that it was the other woman, right? So basically what happened was somebody clicked the link and stated that my content was inappropriate, and it went from there. And I don't know how many times they did it, because you know, Facebook don't disclose all that type of stuff. They can try to keep everybody's information private. Sometimes y'all need to give a sister the tea, okay? When somebody's trying to come for me or any other business owner out here, I feel like we have the right to know, so we could send a stop thing or get a lawyer or do something. You know, we're running a business here. So anywho, I pretty much found out who it was. I know who it was. At first I was like, you know, I'm gonna check her, but after, you know, thinking about it and praying about it, for what? Check her for what? Because you know what you did? You elevated me, sis. You elevated me to the point to where now I'm getting more sales. In the month of June, we got way more sales than we did in the month of May when we launched. And then here we are in July, and we just tripled what we did in June. You see where I'm going with this? What God got for you, can't nobody else take it away from you. It's not theirs, it's not yours to try to block it. The enemy will try to block you, and the enemy will try to take things from you. Now, this is an assumption that she did it. We really don't know. My daughters and I, we really don't know who did it or why they did it, or you know, whatever to that effect. But as far as anybody that I know that have an issue with me, it would be that person because of my ex-husband. With my daughters, they just turned 21 and they don't really have those type of problems. Okay, this hair, y'all, I swear. Okay. Anywho, so what we did was, and I want to tell you guys what we did to switch from a negative to a positive. Let me tell you guys what we did to continue to get sales, even though we couldn't really link our website on Facebook and Instagram. So first, we leveraged Messenger and DMs on Instagram. So we let everybody know on our old page, which has now been taken down, both Facebook and Instagram, both our old Facebook and Instagrams have been taken down. So what we did was we leveraged messaging on Facebook and DMs on Instagram until we made the decision on if we was going to start all the way over with both platforms. Now, let me tell y'all the struggle with starting over. Starting over means all of your followers are gone. You don't own those followers. They're not your followers. They belong to Facebook. They belong to Instagram, right? So, don't mind my bugles. I'm doing some work and I'm going to start snacking here in a little bit. But, because your girl be hungry, okay? So basically what we did was we leveraged messaging, and we still do to this day, because I still have my personal Facebook page that was attached to the Keoni Naturals business Facebook page. But so people still message me through my Facebook Messenger to complete orders, and then what I do is I direct them to the website, or I let them cash app me in person. If it's in person, we use the POS system, and if you have the POS system with Shopify, you can add other ways of payment. And what we did was we added Cash App. It's not literally adding Cash App, it's basically just plugging the name there, and then we select it. I'll show you guys how to do it in another video. Anyway, so what we did was I was getting these orders through Messenger. People were DMing me on Instagram, and that's how we was doing. And we finally made the decision about a week ago. We finally made the decision about a week ago to go ahead and just say, you know what, forget this. Bump this is, we're gonna just create a whole nother page so we can link our stuff. But the catch-22 to that was the website, the domain name was blocked. So what we had to do was go and purchase another domain name. Yeah, girl, I'm telling y'all, it's a headache. We have to go and purchase another domain name, which is keoninaturals.co, which we were probably going to do anyway, because we already have keoninaturals.com and keonihair.club that all link there, because we have so many dreams for this business and so many goals for this business, I should say. So, you know, like a subscription service and this things of that nature. So what we did was we went ahead and Rich was sitting in the cart anyway, but we didn't purchase it. So we went ahead and purchased keoninaturals.co, and it is linked down below. It does work. It is not blocked. But keoninaturals.co, and then, so we had to go, and then we set up a new Facebook page and a new Instagram page, which we don't even use the Facebook page, so I'm not even going to tell you guys what the name that is. It's not Keoni Naturals anything, but we're not using it anyway, so it don't matter. But we have it so that we could do the ads for Instagram. You guys, if you know anything, and if you learned anything about business, do not click the promote button on Instagram. Don't do that. Okay? Why? Because it's first of all, you're not targeting your audience. You're not targeting your audience. You're targeting everybody. And then, I mean, you can spend money up with that button really quick with no results. So don't do that. I'm telling you guys this because we did this with My Extends and it didn't work. So if you know anything about My Extends, you guys know that My Extends was our old hair company. So I say that to say we have the Facebook page just so we can go in the back end using the Facebook Business Manager to create ads that will show up on the Instagram. I don't know a lot about the Facebook ads. I do know how to run a Facebook ad, and I would say the best thing to do if you want to run one would be to research. You can Lord, you can't DM me on here, but you can message me, leave a comment down below, or you can email me. My email is linked down below, where you guys can ask me any questions, and I will give you the information that I know work for me. So that's what we had to do. We had to go in, we had to get a whole nother domain name, we had to create a new Facebook and a new Instagram. And then I'm gonna tell you guys one thing: how we were able to double sales in June and triple sales this month in July was because we started using Pinterest. So I'm not going to tell you guys so much about it right now. I'm going to make another video dedicated to Pinterest and how to do Pinterest ads as a boutique. I know when you guys search here on YouTube and you try to look for how to market on Pinterest, you get all this fluff and all this BS, and there's nobody really like us that's actually teaching you how to market on Pinterest. So I'm going to make a whole series about marketing on Pinterest and how we are up now to, I believe, 140,000 views on Pinterest, and that drives traffic to your website. Now, just because we get 140,000 views on Pinterest, that doesn't mean we get 140,000 orders, but it do drive traffic to our website, which, you know, of that, I would say about 10%. So probably that will order from us on that website, from Pinterest on our website. So, but that's something that I will talk about with you guys in another video. Right now, I'm just, you know, doing my research and writing everything out because I'm thinking about starting a course on marketing with Pinterest because it's not done and nobody is really helping. And I learned how to do it basically through trial and error. I think I found one video of this guy, and if I can find it, I will link it down below, where he really kind of went into detail on what he did, and I kind of took that information, what he said, and I leveraged it and used it and twisted it in my own way and started a Pinterest account. I will give you guys one tip in this video, and that would be, if you already have a Pinterest, like a million of us do, especially women, if you guys are selling, side note, if you guys are selling anything for a woman, I don't care if it's a black woman, a white woman, a Chinese woman, or whatever, anything for women, you need to be on Pinterest. Pinterest is 98% women. It is a search engine. I'm gonna tell you one other good thing about Pinterest is your pins never die. Unless your pin is marked inappropriate, and we don't want them problems, or the pinner, the original pinner, removes the pin, your pin just keeps rotating and rotating and rotating and rotating. And you guys know what? That is free marketing. That is free marketing all day long. So, but what you guys, one thing that you guys need to do, which I'm going to dial it back to that, one thing that you guys need to do, if you already have a Pinterest and it's your personal Pinterest, do not use that for your business. Go ahead and create another Pinterest. It's going to ask you if it's personal or business. You choose business and set it up for your business. Set up a business Pinterest account. You can link your website, your email. You can put, and you can pin all of your things. Another tip that I'm going to tell you is to link it to your Shopify account. Why? Because your customer can go online, they're going to see that little pin, red pin pop up, that P pop up. Oh, when they scroll over your picture, guess what? They can pin that from your website for free. Free marketing. So once they pin it and they homegirl see, oh girl, I like that, let me pin that to my board. Boom, she pin it. Her cousin pin it. Boom, her mama pin it. Boom, free marketing, you guys. So I will make a video. Actually, that video is going to come up right after this one. I probably have on the same shirt, but hey, you got to get it how I live, okay? So I want you guys to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I would love to have you guys here. I would love to make you guys laugh because you know I'm crazy. And don't forget to comment down below if you guys have any questions, if you guys need information on hair vendors or any information that you feel like I can give you. Please don't hesitate to comment down below or hit me up in my email. I will leave everything linked down below, and you guys stay beautiful. Peace.